A really nice feature of Prezi is the shapes and arrows feature. Very, very basic stuff, but it enables you to create some really nice elements such as timelines and things like that. So I'm going to zoom into this subtopic, which is some of our important dates. At the moment, we've just got the years in there, and of course we could add further information to this. But for now, I just want to create a very simple timeline that connects all of these dates together. So what I'm going to do is click on shapes, and you can see on the right hand side of the screen some very, very basic shape elements have appeared. I can drag and drop the shapes onto my screen, resize them like so. And what I'm going to do is just right click on the rectangle that I've got here and send it to the back, just so that it sits behind that date. There we go. And I think what I'll then do is copy and paste that. So I did that by just using the keyboard shortcuts, Control C and Control V. And what I'm then going to do is send that to the back as well. I think you get the idea here. Now with all my rectangles in place, the next thing I'm going to do is just connect them together with a simple line. So click on the arrow icon at the very top of the screen for arrows and lines, and I'm going to have an arrow that runs through the center. So I'll drag that onto the screen and then straighten that up. There we go, something like this. And at the top of the screen, I can also make the arrow a bit thinner, just decrease the size of it. If I really wanted to, I could grab the anchor point in the center of the arrow and turn that into a curve. Anyone who's used the previous version of Prezi will have done that before. Very, very simple stuff. What I'm going to do now, though, is use some lines to just connect all of my dates to that central arrow. So like so, and then I will bring those down in thickness. And again, I'm just going to copy and paste those rather than dragging and dropping them and having to resize them each time. There we go. So a very simple timeline just created from some basic shapes and lines. I could go a step further if I really wanted to and maybe add some markers, some little pointers for those years that run along the line. So maybe if I grab a circle, make that white, and then just put it at each of these kind of key points. I'll use my arrow keys here to put that in position. So I could keep going with that and update my timeline so it looks a lot more designed and fine-tuned, but obviously this is very, very simple stuff. So use those as best you can to create things like timelines or other elements in your presentation.